Hey guys, Channel Lego More here with another LEGO Star Wars 2018 set review. Set number is 75205. This is the Mos Eisley Cantina. It has 376 pieces, 4 minifigures, and it retails for $40 here in the United States. I got this at Toys R Us, which is an exclusive there. Let's look at the box. You can see the design of it looks pretty good with the desert scene. And then also you see the functions and play features on the back. You also do have one instruction manual as well, which doesn't really have any of the exclusive sets, but rather the minifigures and sets that we've already gotten. So let's take a look at our minifigures. We'll start off with Han Solo, and of course this version we have gotten beforehand. Of course he does have the newer hairpiece that was introduced in 2016. You can see the backbone and the torso. Still a great minifigure in my opinion. Good old Han Solo, and then there's the alternate face. So good minifigure regardless. I do have the hairpiece too. The next figure we have is Grito, and this is the same one that appeared in the Mos Eisley Cantina set from 2014, which I also own that set. And you can see the back pro and the torso there, and there's the rest of the torso print. Still a great minifigure. I don't really think you can edit it any other way. Grito is such a great, memorable character from that one scene. And we have our Sand Trooper here, and you can see it does have the pauldron. I think the design of it is pretty new. You can also see he also has a new backpack design, which you can remove a bit, and you can see a bit of the printing right there, which is neat on the back. So you can see the build of the backpack is different compared to what we've seen before. So I like that they changed it up a bit. And of course the face underneath is that angry clone face. I really wish LEGO would kind of change up the face print a bit, because they're not clones really. Well, the first Stormtroopers are, but the more recent ones aren't. And finally we have an exclusive minifigure to the set, and that is Wooher, the bartender. I think that's his name, Wooher? Yeah, Wooher. Finally got him. We have not even gotten him before in the 2014 version of the Cantina, so I'm really excited to get him. You can see the printing on the back of the torso. So he has this stern look on his face. You can see the beard, or the facial hair, the 5 o'clock shadow. And he also has an alternate face showing a bit of a more angry face. So that's going to be a very sought after figure for sure, because this is the only way to get him. So we get 2 builds in the set. We have the Cantina, which is a medium-sized build, and then we also have this little pod right here, and the design of it is very accurate. We have seen this vehicle parked outside the Cantina in Episode 4, and you can see all the detailing. It uses stickers as well. You can also have a bit of a stud shooter up on the top as well, which you can move up and down, and you can of course just fire off as such. And you can just see the detailing looks really good. I really like the design of it. It really looks good. And you can also lift this up, and there is seat for one minifigure, which also has a printed console right there. And there's the seat there. And you can also see the rest of the design of it. It really looks good. I really like the design. It's very spherical in its design, just like the Game Sphere. To get that Drake and Josh reference. So yeah, there's the pod. I forget what it's exactly called, but I know it's some kind of pod that we saw. So here's the Cantina itself. So you can see the design of it is smaller than the 2014 version. You have a little bit of differences though with this set for sure. You have a little sign up here, which is a sticker, which is the entrance to the bar. You have that printed dial piece, which was used on Exo Knights. And over here you can also see in the front we also have a door you can move around. You can slide it open so you can enter inside to the bar. And then you also have a little bit of a droid scanner right here, which uses 2 stickers. And you also have the bar section here, which you can also remove there as well. The design of it looks really good. I like how they use the gold. And you also have a little pistol right there in case someone is not going to pay, or a fight goes on or something. I remember the Mos Eisley Cantina scene very well. Of course, this is the very iconic bar, which I like the design of. And you can put Wooher right there to serve up the drinks. And then over here we also have another part of the Cantina, and of course that's where you sit Han and Grito. And what's interesting to note too is that this middle section is a glow-in-the-dark design. You can see right there as I'm covering it. You could put Han and Grito in the seats. You know, the whole who shot first design, or the who shot first scene. Very infamous scene from A New Hope. And you can put your minifigures there. And what's cool is on each side you do have a gear showing, which actually makes you move the minifigure off easily, or you can make them shoot, which you can just knock them off just like so. So you can put Han right there, of course, and then Grito comes as well. You can sit Grito just like so. There's no studs on the seats, so they're loose when they sit down, for good reason, for that play function to work. But you can definitely see, come on, it's a little, have a little trim. Come on, there we go. So you can put the minifigure right there. And then you can sit Han and Grito right there, and they, of course, you know, talk about Jabba and all that. And of course, who shoots first? Apparently, maybe Han, maybe Grito, but you could just knock them off just like so, which I think is very cool. So yeah, that is pretty much it for the Mos Eisley Cantina set overall. So overall, my thoughts, I will say it's a pretty good set for what you get for $40. Even though I will say this, I still think the 2014 version of the Mos Eisley Cantina is a lot better in my opinion. This is a little smaller, but it's definitely bigger than the one from 2004, 2005, I think it was. The minifigures here are pretty good. I like that you get Han's new hairpiece in this one. The old one didn't have that. You do get Woo-Her. This minifigure is definitely going to be the main draw, I think, for this set, because, and the Stormtrooper or Sand Trooper is really cool too, because you can never get enough of them. I also like the pod build, which is completely new, and of course the design of it is pretty accurate to what we've seen before, and I like that about it a lot too. But I just feel like, you know, for $40, I kind of wish they made the Mos Eisley Cantina a little bigger than what we've gotten beforehand. Because we also had in the 2014 one, we had the Cantina band, which are still exclusive to that set. So that's still the only way to get them. But of course, like I said, Woo-Her is definitely going to be the main draw for the set. It's not a bad set in any regards, but I just don't think it's as good as the 2014 version of the Mos Eisley Cantina. But there are some things I like about it. Like I said, I do like the Woo-Her minifigure, and the pod is really cool too. So I feel like this set can easily be built upon the 2014 version of the Mos Eisley Cantina and make it for an even better Mos Eisley Cantina. So that's my thoughts on this set overall, but I want to hear your thoughts about the set. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Let me guys know what you think down below, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.